Yeah, for me, the because I taught myself to play the instrument, I learned all these different exercises from studying different videos, like the old Jaco Pastorius
I
VHS.
was actually watching that. Remember, you said you wouldn't be on for a minute. I said I was gone down a YouTube hole. I was
Yeah,
watching the video
man.
for the first time in years.
Yeah, that was, I got that when I was maybe 18 or
Mm.
19, and I did all the exercises like daily. But then through those exercises, I started to ask myself questions like, what would happen if I tried this instead of this? And maybe if I move this around to some different things. And when I started teaching, uh, it was very uncomfortable for me because I didn't feel like all the stuff that I had taught myself was uh, applicable for other students who really wanted to learn, different things. But that, I was so wrong about that. Like
Mm.
now I realize that this is the stuff that taught me how to play. So why not pass that on to other people? So for years and years, I had to get over this real feeling of imposter syndrome where I felt like I don't know what to teach people, but it's been there this whole time, and I just didn't think it was
Mm.
valuable enough to someone else. But now
It's
I realize it is.
it's a different skill. Like watching the Jacko. I've read the book, and he says himself he wasn't a teacher, like, but he and people went to him and they just hung out and it was a bit of fun and they got to see him being amazing. But the funny thing about watching the Modern Electric DVD is he's just showing what he does, and obviously someone watched it back and made exercises out of everything he did. Like there was no
Yeah,
plan for the day of the recording.
yeah,
He does this amazing run and it says exercise 10 and he does loads of random stuff and then it just says that they're exercises and
yeah.
somehow out of some amazing it became it really is a good learning DVD, but Jacko
Oh
didn't
man,
arrive to that session like, okay, here are all the exercises I'm going to
yeah.
teach.
It's amazing, huh? Like, yeah, just, and it's kind of cool the way they set that up.
Yeah.
Uh, because man, like I learned so much from that video. And I remember walking into a music store with a few friends of mine, and I saw that sitting on the shelf, like on VHS, like an old
Mm.
video cassette. And man, I had to have it. And as soon as I put it on, I just picked up the bass and I was like, oh, I can understand what's going on here. Especially for me, being somebody who didn't go to school for music or didn't really learn to read or learn theory. Uh, all that information was easy for me to just like connect to, and it helped me in the most invaluable ways. It's amazing.
Well, before like the internet, it was amazing to see how he moved his hands so fast, where the harmonics came from. When you're just listening on the CD, you're thinking he was down low and then he was up high. Like maybe this is double track. I don't know, how does anyone
Yeah,
play the bass that fast?
yeah,
You get to
man.
see him do it.